Hello everybody, I'm Brick Reviewer and welcome to my review of the LEGO Architecture New York City set. The set has a set number 21028, it contains 598 pieces, is recommended for ages 12 and up, and was released in 2016. The set is currently retailing for $60 or €50. So, the set is a skyline with the most famous buildings in New York. It even has a printed tile that says New York City. Anyways, in the skyline, you will find the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, the Flatiron Building, and lastly, the One World Trade Center. Let's have a closer look at them. But before we do, I must say that this set is pretty tall, and that means that all the buildings did not fit into frame. But no worries, I will add pictures. So, first up is the Statue of Liberty, and it doesn't look the best. It's very basic, and if this wasn't a part of the set, I could maybe guess that this is the Statue of Liberty. Now, at a small scale like this, it is quite difficult to get all of the details. Next up is the Empire State Building, and this one is good. It's big and it looks just like the real building. There's not really any difference. I really like it. You can clearly see what this building is supposed to be. Then we have the Chrysler Building, and this one is alright. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm not sure if I'd know what building this was if it wasn't a part of this set. But it is pretty similar. And next, we have the Flatiron Building. This one is pretty simple. The only thing about this one are the square parts that are sticking out at the front of the building. I mean, it's there for better stability. But hey, at least you can tell what this building is supposed to be. And lastly, we have the One World Trade Center. And it's alright, it works, but honestly, it does not really look like the real thing. Now, I get it, it's difficult to get it to look like the real building on such a small scale, but now that I know what this building is supposed to be, it does kind of make sense, but not that much. So, in conclusion, I think the set is pretty decent. All of the buildings are accurate in height when compared to each other, except for the Statue of Liberty, which is a great thing. Now, some buildings might not look like the real buildings, but it does the job. I mean, it can get quite tricky to get all the details on such a small scale. And one thing that is kinda weird to me is how the smallest building is in between the tallest buildings in the skyline. I think it would have been better if it was at the start, but that's just me. Other than that, I think it looks good. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. And this concludes my review of the LEGO Architecture New York City set. I hope you found this review helpful and interesting. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. I'm Brick Reviewer, and I'll see you in the next one.